Hello everyone, PallyTime here with TGN.TV. This is a continuation of my Diablo 3 Let's Play, where we're once again back on our monk today, and it is now time for us to enter the Drowned Temple. Remember in the last video we gathered the 2 orbs needed to open up this place. You can see the 2 orbs right there where I just was. We talked to this guy, he said to go in and kill someone, I think he said to kill someone. By the end of the last video I was pretty tired, so if I... I remembered making the last video, so I think that's pretty good. Like that's how tired I was by the point it was over. Like some of you are mentioning in the comments, why didn't you pick up all the items? Why didn't you get all the lore books? Cause I could barely see my screen, and I was trying to record a video. Okay, so we have a named here, Ezek the Prophet. He's gonna go down pretty easy. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Oh, he reincarnated. Oh no, he didn't reincarnate. He summoned 3 more. So now we have the brother Moet, the brother Laurel, and brother Carl, or Karel. And one of them has a knockback. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that health shrine. Finish off these ads, I guess. I'm gonna need to be taking range damage when we don't need to be. Okay, so we killed them. Now I need to talk to this guy again.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
We can go in his vagina.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was a good place. I can feel it.
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
Magda.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate with the world. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
So that's the same witch from before. Remember, we're collecting...
My mother will share my fate. Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She tries to prey upon your thoughts. Close your mind.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Thank you. Can I talk now? Wow. Okay, so remember in the last video we were given a quest to collect the 3 shards of the Stranger's Sword, and now we have 2 of the shards, so we just need 1 more, and then hopefully we can put his sword back together and jog his memory of the events that happened, so he can remember why he was sent here. Remember, he was the comet that fell in the cathedral. Level up our blacksmithing again, salvage some more gear. Oh, when I logged in today I picked up a new cudgel. Pretty good item. And there's also some boots that dropped that I'm thinking about saving for my witch doctor. Yeah, let's go bank those boots. Save that for my witch doctor. Okay.
I have the second piece of the sword.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Oh, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Okay, so we need to take a ferry to a fishing village to find the last shard. Sounds like a plan. Now, those of you with a keen eye may realize that it's 5:30 in the morning. And, yeah, basically I slept the majority of the day and then went back to sleep at midnight and woke up about 20 minutes ago and decided, hey, I'm feeling pretty awake, let's start recording again. So I'm going to knock out a few episodes right now.
I require passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
Thank you. Thank you for the warning. Oh, we have new abilities. We have the Crippling Wave. Unleash a series of large sweeping attacks that cause 110% weapon damage to all enemies in front of you. Every third hits all enemies around you and dazes them, slowing their movement speed by 30%. That sounds really good. We'll go with that. And we also got a new right click, which reduces the channeling cost on Tempest Rush. So I'm going to stick with what I had. And do we get any more passives? No, not yet. Okay, we also have... We can level up our Templar. We can either get him to regenerate 4 life per second, or enemy units are slowed. I don't really know. I'll just leave that as it is for now. I don't want to make any hasty decisions.
Get out while you can. By all death to those who defy the power.
These are the same zealots that the witch was sending at us, presumably. So in the last video I asked if you guys wanted me to explore everything or just run right through and see all the story elements without uncovering the majority of the map. And the response from you guys was pretty mixed. I do always read all of my comments, so anything you ever leave in a video, believe me, I read it. And there were good arguments for both sides. But the one that I saw that made a lot of sense was you might as well take your time and see everything that there is to see on your first playthrough, so you can just run right through the second playthroughs and get done quicker, and that makes more sense. So I'm going to try to explore everything I can on this first playthrough, and then on subsequent playthroughs I'll pretty much only do story elements.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade. But I know it must...
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Everyone's...
You'll get yourself killed.
Everyone's always interrupting everything. So, the lore... One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked to be a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place for a holy relic. So we're going to the chapel. Oh, it's a lot of enemies. Oh, man.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
Can I fight you yet?
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
So the good thing about our left click now is not only does it do AoE damage in every single direction, it also is going to be slowing their attacks. So not only does it do good AoE damage, but it also is a way to mitigate incoming damage as well. So pretty good spell. Alright, that boss was taken down, no problem.
I hear something coming.
We have... Oh, shit.
Holy, do you see that enemy over there?
3 Dark Berserkers. I bet they're going to hit very hard. So let's try to kill them sooner than later. We also have an enemy at the top left who's summoning more creatures. And there's a priest here with a quest for us.
The hilt of a sword fell from the sky and glows with enchantment. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Bye, Leah. Thank you for accompanying us. I would like to look around a little more before we head down into that chapel. Looks like there's a gate, so we're going to be going this way later, presumably. And that leaves only going down into the chapel left. Alright, so we got all 3 fragments of the sword.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
Oh, wow. So she captured everyone. Okay, it's back to New Tristram quickly. She didn't lie. Wow. Alright. Going inside Deckard Cain's house, see if we can find some clues. No, they're all just in there. That's a pretty substantial clue.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything.
Oh, wow.
Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole.
It's a pretty damn cool sword.
Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Well, Leah just unleashed some hidden power, and Deckard Cain has deceased. He's left this world. Let's talk to Leah.
Only I could control this power. I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Kane's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
Man, angel, or god, we must find him and restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I do not fear her.
Okay, so we finally get to go beat up that witch by the sounds of it. Do I have anything in my inventory worth selling? No, not really. What is this? It's a decent amount of strength on a piece of gear. Let's go ahead and equip that, and we'll disenchant the other 2 things. Level up our blacksmithing a little bit more. We're also getting better health potions, lesser health potions as opposed to minor health potions. So we're progressing in the game. You can always tell when you're getting deeper into one of these games when you get better health potions. Alright, we're in the Wortham Cathedral. So we're probably going to have to go through that gate that we saw earlier and look for this witch. Yep. Very good. Few dead villagers around. Let's see if they have anything worth salvaging. Hide belt, I'll pass on that, thank you. Alright. Looks like that's the cave we're going to. It's over to the left. Pretty cool looking cave. Wonder what's over here to the right. Interesting. Looks like it looks like the same type of stuff as where the stranger fell. So he was apparently an angel. So I wonder if I should start calling him where the angel fell.
How
I'm sure we'll know his name soon enough, honestly. If we can restore his memory,
I do
that
not
is.
understand how evil walks in the day.
Crazed Hermit.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
Okay. Into the caverns of Arania. What are these things? Oh, it's spiders. It's spiders.
Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young. The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered adventurer.
On the Witch Doctor, you gain one of your early spells, I think it's at level 3, is the ability to throw a jar filled with spiders in it, and they look identical to that. So I'm sure I'm going to be able to freak out my friends when I play my Witch Doctor in here with them. It's going to be funny.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
Oh, that's a big spider. That's a big spider. Blind it. A scary spider. Wow. So, as you guys suggested, or the majority of you, I think, suggested, it was honestly pretty torn. But I am going to try to look at everything I can while we're playing here. We came up to a boss spider, aspect of venomous. Burning through him, no problem, honestly. He's not doing that much damage.
What has the spider captured?
Take a look at the chest. Oh! Oh! I clicked on one of the cocoon victims, which was just that. There's some item on the ground, and this treasure goblin came out of it. It's pretty fucking cool. Come back! Stop running, treasure goblin. Alright. Got a decent amount of stuff from that. More importantly, we got gold from that. Alright, so we are still searching for the Chamber of the Queen. If it's this way, I am going to head back and explore a little bit more of this cave before we head on deeper. Oh, that's so creepy. Ugh. Something about spiders using their web to descend upon me is just really, really creepy. And it's kind of cool. They can walk on the... I'm assuming we can't. Yeah, this webbed area right below me here, they can walk on that, but I'm not capable of. So that's pretty cool. A toxic lurker. Baby spiders. I will defeat you with my AoEs. Yeah, that's the one thing I really liked about the monk class. Just really good AoEs, really good damage mitigation, and still has the ability to be very quick and very nimble and jump around all over the place. Just overall, really, really good class. I know I've mentioned it a couple times, but I am playing co-op with my friends. And in co-op, I'm playing the Witch Doctor. And they're pretty fun, too. Something about throwing vials of spiders at enemies is just really satisfying. This place is huge, this cavern that we're in. Tomb or cave, whatever it's called. We got some ghouls in here now. I think those were the first ghouls that we encountered. I keep expecting every one of these big spiders to be like a boss, but they're just normal enemies. Looks like that may have been a poison AoE below it, so I need to watch out for that. Okay, now they're attacking me from off the side of the walkway. I hope they don't bug out and get to a point where I just can't reach them, because I have no ranged attacks. None. So if it came down to that, I would most certainly lose. Another ghoul. I wonder if those are spider victims. People who came in here and have died. Another toxic lurker. We're going to go ahead and blind him. And yeah, that does look like it's a poison AoE. Another chest up top, as well as a protection shrine. Nothing really good in that chest. I will be more than happy to take that shrine, though. Looks like we have some multiple paths that we can go to here. I should probably be more focused on everyone surrounding me right now. And our Templar friend just said that he had a nightmare like this one time. Do you often have dreams with me in it? Because that might start to freak me out if you keep talking about dreams that you had with me in them. Just saying, just putting that out there, buddy. We found a frenzied shrine, so we can attack faster. Alright, let's use our blind. I was starting to get surrounded, and we hit level 12. Level 12. Is that the bell spell? I think it is. Wave of Light. Focus a wave of light that crushes enemies for 215 weapon damage as holy, followed by an additional 45 weapon damage as holy to all enemies in a line. I don't understand this spell. I guess it's just a really, really hard-hitting single target with a little bit of AoE added to it. Basically, I'm going to lag because it's the first time I'm using it. But here we go. You drop a bell, and you punch the bell, and that does damage. And it doesn't look like it does a lot of damage, so I'm wondering if that's one of the spells that you need like a really good two-hand weapon for, as opposed to dual wielding like I am. Oh, we got a lucky warrior belt. Looks like that's only for barbarians. That's the second barbarian only belt that we've picked up. Starting to think I missed my true calling. Oh, we got a unique mob right here. Let's go ahead and hit it with a bell.
I don't have enough spirit.
That does take a lot of spirit. We got a steady light crossbow. I'm hoping we can find the entrance pretty soon, because I only have about 8 minutes left in this video, trying to keep these about half an hour long. Someone asked me a couple videos ago, you know, Pallytime, why do you have this time restraint? Can't you upload however long you want to? Yes, but you have to also understand that I want people to watch my content, and realistically I can't expect people to sit down and watch a retardedly long amount of time of content. Like, I can't expect you to sit here and watch 4 hours of me playing Diablo 3 straight. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure that some of you would enjoy that, and I commend you for being able to put up with me for that long, but that's not something that I can realistically expect you're my everyday subscriber to do. Alright, a dead end with 3 egg sacs with absolutely nothing in them.
Evil lurks in many places. Demons, beasts, even the
I need spirit.
And that bell does take up almost all of my spirit to use. So the entrance was this way, but I would like to check out a little bit more of the map, so at least we know where the entrance is now. I'm not going to go all the way back. Oh, I might. We'll see. It looks like it's connected, actually, so I probably could go all the way back. And don't worry, guys, I am going to do subsequent playthroughs. I'm going to do them on harder difficulties once I unlock them. So if you're the kind of person who doesn't want to see all this content and just wants to see story, combat, story, then the later playthroughs are really going to appeal to that play style. But for right now, the game just came out. I want to experience the game, and I think that's very, very reasonable. Okay, so he's bugged out on the other side. Looks like we can still hit him, though. So that's not too big of a problem. Oh, 23 gold. I'll take that. What's my gold up to now? 1,600 again. I'm thinking I should start banking it and buy more stash slots. It's 10,000 gold for your first stash slot. It basically doubles the amount that you can hold in your stash, I believe. And because I'm saving all of this equipment for my friend, but also saving some for my witch doctor, you know, I'm running out of room pretty fast. Okay, so it looks like we did pretty much explore everything, except for some of the area over there. I'm totally fine with that. Let's go ahead and find that new area. Hello, spider. Hello. Which was over this way. For those of you that are asking why I don't pick up every item, if you were referring to those white items, basically this game gives you gear that has color quality. So this blue gear that I have, it's a really fucking good shield. Holy shit, that's a really good shield. But this, the blue quality gear I have is better than the white quality. And there's gray quality gear that's worse than the white quality. So basically it's like a tier system. So picking up the white gear really doesn't benefit me at all. And the fact of the matter is, at the current time, the vendor prices for the white gear is laughable. Like, for every piece I'll get like 3 gold. Like, it's not even worth having it in my inventory.
Me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
This is the hermit that was outside. That was the hermit that was outside, and he just exploded into spiders. That's fucking strange. Alright. So we found the cave that will lead to the Chamber of the Queen. Unfortunately, I think I'm out of time for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment, and if you would be so kind, please share this video with your friends. Kind of helps spread my videos around a lot, gets me more viewers, and at the end of the day, we all benefit from that because I can make more content for you guys. So, that's it for me today. Thank you all for watching.